So, what you
Yeah.
thinking?
You know.
Oh, I know.
You know.
Yeah. It's a crazy weekend for you.
Yeah,
What
this
is
is the
it?
fifth podcast I've recorded this weekend.
This is the fifth one.
Yeah, this is the fifth. I'm finally done after this, but then I just remembered that I have to edit this one and I want to die.
Yeah, I'm too hungover to edit.
Yeah, I was about to ask, could I persuade you? But no, I can't.
Yeah. I'm too hungover to edit. I got maybe 4 hours of sleep last night because,
How
well,
much did you drink last night? I drank a lot. I had 3 bourbons, 2 shots of whiskey, and like 2 beers and 1 strawberryta.
it's hard to keep track. Let's see. I had a glass of something called bitch juice, which was just white wine sangria. And then I have had a glass of something called mermaid water, which was like just mostly rum with some
Okay.
like a entire bottle of pineapple juice, something blue in it, so it was greenish, and grenadine, and it tasted pretty bad. I only had one glass of it, and then I had one of the like Reds, like beer things, except it was watermelon flavored, and it like tasted like a fucking Jolly Rancher.
That
It was
sounds kind of good, honestly.
it was. I mean, if you like candy, it's
I
good. But I
the
was
thing
there
is,
to
the
drink,
thing is, I do very much like candy.
not to be that guy, but I was kind of there to drink alcohol. So I did.
Wow. All right, eat my ass, but continue.
I did go out and buy a 6 pack of fucking cream ale because, like, I'm an adult human. I'm not gonna drink wine coolers like I'm underage. Like, I'm just gonna drink beer like an adult. So I did. So the good
Listen,
thing.
Blair, I'm speaking as someone who likes beer a lot, and like especially likes a lot of craft beers. I like some ambers. I like my dark, not too heavy on the hops. Beer is fucking nasty.
It's not. I really
Beer
like.
is beer sucks. I
No,
love beer and beer sucks.
I legitimately prefer the taste of beer to the taste of like a fucking like cider. Like I hate super sweet. I hate sour. I like
Do you
fucking
not like
bitter.
do you not like sour beers? Do you not like gozas?
Not really.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is where we differ because I'm a fucking slut for Victor. No, what is it? Oh, what the hell? It's Victory. They got like a Kosh Gurt. What, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a cherry sour.
sure.
Mwah. I had a blackberry sour last week. Delicious. I got some Sam Adams in the fridge. It's got a little bit of lemon in it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I have a summer ale in my fridge.
Ooh,
And
I could.
it's
What?
a little it is lemony, but it's almost like weirdly lemony to the point that it tastes with like the weediness of the beer. It kind of tastes like a fucking really really sharp cheddar, and I don't really want to drink that. You
That
know?
doesn't sound good. I do like a summer ale, but that's not good.
No, and the thing is I really like this brewery, so I don't know what fucking happened. It's fine.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh
There's
my god.
I discovered that I liked Scotch ales
Oh, sure.
because there's a local brewery called Three Heads,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in like some like place that sold a lot of craft beers, and I was like, I don't know what kind of beer I want. So I just looked at the boxes, and one of them had a furry on it, and it was the Rochester Furry and a Scotch ale, and I was like, that's got a lion's face on it. I can trust that brand, and I was like, oh, this is good.
It was good. Yeah. I've only ever been disappointed when I looked at something, thought the design on the can was attractive, and so I bought it because I had an IPA from Indeed that was like drinking fucking bleach. It was so bitter. I like bitter.
I can't understand people who like IPAs are just so. I don't like very hoppy beers.
There's like normal ass IPAs out there. Like
I've got to find some of those. Get me some of those, and I will drink some.
I don't know if it's a local brewery, but Clown Shoes does a fabulous IPA. But then you have like Surly, which also tastes like drinking fucking battery acid. Indeed is disgusting. I mean, I like their other ones, but like
Ain't Clown Shoes a Toho?
it could be. And then I had, okay, let me tell you about the grossest beer I've ever fucking had.
Okay.
it was this fucking gin and tonic ale. I can't remember who it was by, but it had the cutest little, like...
Gin and tonic ale?
Yeah, let me tell you about it. I expected it just to taste like a little bit like hard liquor, you know? Like, just a little bit more like hard, let's say like a barrel aged, you know? Like,
yeah.
No, it tasted like off 7-Up, like 7-Up that's gone bad.
Okay.
Mixed with like really, really cheap gin. It was
great.
So gross.
I got fucking flexed on at the alcohol store the other day because I was like, I stopped in and I was like, hey, I've got this, I've got some Larceny bourbon at home, and I'm like, I'm like, I can't really drink. I'm not really strong enough to drink it, you know, alone or just with just on the rocks. And I was like, what do you mix it with? And then I think behind the counter was like, well, I normally mix it with ice.
Oh, I see how it is.
I'm like, listen, buddy, I get it. I'm not as strong as you. Please tell me what is a recommended mixture for it. And he said, like, Pepsi or something.
Sure.
And I had it with Diet Cherry Pepsi later that night. It was, like, fine.
Yeah.
But, like, fuck that dude.
Yeah. You know what? As much as I ride, like, sweet drinks, like, I will have anything mixed with Coke, basically. I love Coke, like, mixed drinks. But, yeah, I feel so weird and snobbish now because it's like, oh, look at all these beers I know. But I also hate...
The one time I've ever been deceived by packaging was, it was New Belgium's Summer Brew last year when they did a watermelon beer.
Oh, sure.
It didn't taste... It just tasted like the shittiest, hoppiest beer. And I couldn't even, like, I normally have a pretty, I'm able to taste, like, even just, like, a little smidgen of stuff. I couldn't taste a drop of watermelon flavor in that thing at all.
Oof. Yeah.
Anyways, fear baiting. We're 7 minutes into this episode, so you want to do a fear baiting?
Let's do a fear baiting, or I'm just going to talk about beer the entire fucking podcast. I swear to God. We have to refocus. Welcome to fear baiting, everyone.
Welcome to Fantastic Brews and Where to Find Them. I'm Sarah.
I am Blair.
And this is your number one Groundhog Day podcast.
Sure is.
And thanks for joining us, everyone. You can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
Is that the entire podcast?
Welcome to fear baiting, everyone.
Oh,
no,
I see how you're doing it here.
Oh no.
I see what the thing is.
Uh-oh.
I get the joke. Oh, it's metatextual, you guys.
Yeah.
We're like Scream the movie, but the podcast.
Scream the movie, the podcast.
We kind of are Scream
Welcome
the
to
movie,
the official,
the podcast, if you think
to
about
borrow a page from Yada Yada Boys. Welcome to the official podcast of the movie, of the script, of the Wes Craven.
Yes. Yes.
Let's talk about some gay and horror news. I think happy Pride, everyone, again.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
My city doesn't do Pride until next month, so it's fucked up and weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Pride is late June here, I think. I think June 20th-ish.
It's mid-July for me, which is... I mean, that's better for me, because like, if Pride was now, I couldn't really do much for it, but like, if in a month I should have a job again, so...
Sure. Yeah.
But that's the gay news. The horror news is that Hereditary came out this week, and so we're not going to spoil anything on this episode, but we are going to be doing a bonus episode sometime during the week. Mm-hmm. So heads up for that. We will be spoiling it explicitly there, but I want to go ahead and just talk spoiler-free about Hereditary, because we've both seen it, and I just want to talk about it for like 2 minutes. So from here, I'm going to set a timer on my computer, and then we will do 2 minutes of talking about this movie. Starting now.
Okay.
So, Hereditary, at the end of the first act, I didn't breathe for like 30 seconds.
It's
I'm assuming you know what I mean when I say end of the first act.
yeah,
Right?
I do.
Yeah.
It
Like,
was
it's
it was like
phenomenal.
that moment was like
Yeah, that moment was so, like, I had to recontextualize everything I had seen about the movie leading up to that.
yeah. I like that was when I was like struck. I'm like, this movie is kind of horrifying. It's not okay. So I really, really, really enjoyed it. It's not.
Wow, you're telling me Blair enjoys an extremely in-depth dissection of grief and dealing with the loss of a loved one? You're kidding.
Yeah, right, for real.
Someone made Lake Mungo, but not found footage, and Blair likes it? Wow.
It is. It plays into a lot of my interests. Not the scariest horror movie I've ever seen.
I'm curious, because this is it for me.
Oh, no, not at all. I would say, I don't know, I can't think of, but I wasn't, like, terrified the entire time I was watching it. It was like this kind of horrified dread, you know, which is different.
There was that, but also I couldn't let go of Andrea for, like, 80% of that movie.
But you're a baby.
Listen, fuck you!
I know you've gotten stronger, but you're still a baby.
I'm baby. Y'all mind if I'm baby?
Yeah, I found it more horrifying than scary, if that makes sense.
That does make sense. I did think it was very scary the way that a lot of the things were done. When, at the end, the one thing I regret is that I watched the trailer for that movie. That trailer spoiled a lot of some of the best shots of that movie for me.
That's true.
Like, this isn't a spoiler to say, but the "Wish You Were Here" thing, like,
yeah.
Anyways, that's the end of our 2 minutes.
Okay.
But the joke I was making there is the you know the album cover for "Wish You Were Here," right?
Right. Yeah.
That's the joke. Anyways.
Yeah.
So that's Hereditary. We'll be doing a bonus episode on that there later this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But until then, wait, did you see what trailers did you see before the movie that you want to talk about?
I saw Unfriended 2.
Oh shit, yeah, okay.
Did you not get that one?
Oh yeah, the
dark web.
Yeah, the dark web one. No, what was it? It was we had like a similar one to Unfriended, but I don't think it was one of the Unfriended movies. It was like what people are hiding about this dude who lost his daughter and is trying to find her.
Oh yeah, searching. That's the one with what's his name? Is it John Cho?
I think so.
Yeah. From was he on?
I think he was on Walking Dead, but don't quote me. No, I don't think he was.
I'm confusing him with someone else.
Yeah, but I recognized him. So,
yeah.
But that one looks probably like something I'll watch when it comes onto streaming, I think.
Yeah, that was not the guy who was on The Walking Dead. Was not John Cho. It was John Cho who was in that trailer. That looks it looks interesting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it looked fine. Let's see.
The Meg. It should be a trailer for The Meg, which looks better than I expected. The Meg being the movie about the giant Megalodon. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get that trailer, but I heard people talk about it, so I'm interested. I hate the ocean. I'm terrified of the ocean, so that should be fun for me.
Oh, next week we're doing Deep Blue Sea.
Oh, good.
That's a joke. We're actually having a friend of the show on to talk about. Anyways, what other trailers did I get? Oh, I'm trying to fucking remember.
There's a movie with the actor who plays General Hux, Domhnall Gleeson. He's going to be in a movie. He's British in it.
Oh, I think I might have gotten that one too.
Yeah, it's just haunted. It's like a house. It's haunted.
Yeah, which is the one with like all the ringing bells.
Yeah. And I'm like, shit, dude, it sure is. Yeah,
the Little Stranger, I believe it was.
Oh yeah. I don't know. There wasn't really any like trailers I saw that I was
The Meg jumped out to me. Unfriended 2, Dark Web, it really jumped out at me.
Well, I mean, you just kind of inherently have to be excited for that. And I'm definitely going to see that in the theaters.
Oh, 100%. Mm-hmm. It's coming out... Wait, hold on. It's coming out in July.
Oh my god, I'm super excited. I could not be more ready. I'm really, really ready for that. It's going to be so bad. I'm so ready. Yeah, it was... I'm not super impressed, but you know what? I think we're in a renaissance of horror movies. There's going to be a good one coming out recently, like soon. I'm pretty sure. But before that happens, we should focus on the present, which is to say the movie we watched this week.
The movie we watched this week was Happy Death Day, which you recommended, and I was saying we should get Four Loko fucked up this week. But you were hungover.
Yeah, I was like, I thought about it. I'm like, I'm going to be drinking you brought it up, and I was like, I'm going to be drinking a lot. And I'll probably be the kind of, like, hungover where I don't want to touch booze again for at least 48 hours.
Yeah. That's just how weekends be sometimes.
Sometimes that be. Oh my god, so when I get drunk, I chain smoke, and my mouth tastes like a fucking ashtray, and it's horrible. And don't ever smoke a cigarette, is what I'm saying here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so that's just my PSA. But anyway, we watched Happy Death Day, which I saw in the theaters when it came out, and had the fucking time of my life. And then I saw it again now, and had the fucking time of my life again. It is probably one of my favorite recent horror comedies to come out.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say that I just realized this. With our last episode's release, we crested our all-time download of 25,000. That's across this and yeah, that's just this.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that's just this podcast. It's showing me a stat for the Wonder Years for some reason. But anyways, yeah, 25,000 unique all-time downloads. So thank you very much, all of our listeners.
Yeah.
And especially thank you for tuning in last week. We did something experimental, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah. I love last week's episode. I don't care if y'all liked it. I had fun.
I had a ton of fun. That was one of the most fun things I've ever done for fearbaiting. Mm-hmm. And every other episode has sucked, and I've hated it. This is me coming out and saying this podcast sucks. The Happy Death Day is the story of one Tree. Mm-hmm. Teresa Tree, whatever the fuck her last name is. Teresa Undertale.
Yeah.
I should look it up.
I want to say Larson.
That sounds about right.
Right? That feels right.
They're making a sequel.
Huh? Yeah, I know. I'm really excited.
When's that coming out? It's not. There's no idea about anything about that, but that's coming soon.
Okay.
Hopefully. Mm-hmm. Can I say? The title of this movie fucking sucks.
I mean, it's okay. Yes, but also it is kind of completely indicative for the tone of this movie. Not to say this movie sucks, but it is like, it is intentionally cornball, you know?
Yeah, this movie is very good.
It's very, very good. So we have our protagonist, Tree, who wakes up hungover.
In a boy's room. A boy named
Carter. In a dorm room, and she's like, oh shit, I'm in a dorm room. And then her phone starts ringing, and it's this like horrible happy birthday jingle, because, you know, and she immediately turns the phone off and is like, she's like, where are my clothes? Give me some fucking Tylenol. I don't care about you. I don't care about what we did last night. I don't want to think about it. I'm just going home.
And then his roommate comes in and is like, hey, you get that sweet butt, JJ?
Yeah. And she's like, yeah, obviously very charmed by all of it. And then we set up a sort of like, it's the Groundhog Day beats of everything that, like, stuff that doesn't really matter except for in a Groundhog Day thing, because there's like some very college ass stuff, like two students making out on the lawn and they get sprinklered on. Or a bunch of, I'm assuming, frat boys singing bottles of beer on the wall for 26 hours. Mm-hmm. Some hazing thing. There's a global warming person who's like, hey,
by the way, Tree's last name is Gelbman.
Oh. For some reason, I don't think I heard that being said. Maybe once or twice, but that doesn't not ring a bell or sound familiar. So there's this woman who's like, sign the thing for global warming to end it, and she's like, no. She's very, very clearly hungover. She's very clearly fucking walk of shaming, you know, because she's has this like sequined top on and these like red pumps, and the pants are fine. The pants are normal, but it is 9 a.m. and nobody dresses like this at 9 a.m. And then she runs into someone she went on to a date with. His name is Tim, I think.
Yeah.
And like at a Subway or whatever. She's like, I had a horrible time. We're not speaking again. Goodbye. So it's just kind of like setting up her up to be like an asshole.
The line, by the way, is you took a girl to Subway for your first date. Which, yeah, that's a bad first date, dog.
It's not good. It's like, it'd be fine if you were in fucking middle school, but you're not, right?
Yeah.
You're in college. And so she like kind of like drags her body into
she said you took a girl to Subway and you didn't even have a foot long.
Shut up. It's so dumb.
She says that!
No, I know it.
I just need to clarify.
No, she does say that with her human mouth. And someone did write down those words for her to say with her human mouth. Can I also just say, her actress is so cute.
She really is. Jessica Rothe, R-O-T-H-E.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see anything she's in Happy Death Day 2, thank God.
Good. I'm glad they have more, like, the same cast in it, right?
Yeah. Because she was in La La Land, and I'm not seeing anything else.
Yeah. I hope she gets more work, because she was, like, really good in this and really fun.
Yeah, she was super good. She is very cute.
She is. She wanders back to her sorority, and she's all, like, surly and bitter and, like, hungover and shit. And then one of her, like, sorority sisters is like, oh, so what were you up to last night? You know, sisters don't keep secrets and whatever.
Slut. You sneaky slut.
Yeah, it's like, whoever, you know, you bang, you better have used a condom because we don't want, like, rumors going around or whatever. And she's like, great, thanks for having this conversation with me. And then she pops into her room, and then her roommate's there. And gives her
a cupcake.
A cupcake and says, I found out your birthday because of your driver's license, so shabam. And
she was going through her purse.
Yeah. So
a little weird, but whatever.
So Tree is like, this is the first time that Tree does not give a shit about her birthday. Really. You know, it's not like a thing that she's excited about. Because, you know, she kind of kept it a secret, you know?
Yep.
So it's more of like she blows out the candle on the cupcake and then throws it in the trash, basically, because it's like too many carbs because it's a cupcake. And then then she hurries off to class.
And she goes to class with the professor she's banging.
Yep. She is the other woman to this married ass professor, which is fun. Then she
what does she do next?
Well, she goes to lunch.
She goes to lunch with her sorority, and everyone's yelling at Becky for eating fatty foods.
Yeah. She's like, Becky's like a normal human. She's like, I didn't fucking have breakfast, so like I'm gonna eat this. And everyone's like, none of us have breakfast. It's horrible.
Okay, I ragged on the title Happy Death Day, but I just looked on the Wikipedia and saw that the original title for this movie when it was announced was called Half to Death, which is way worse.
Yeah, it is. Poor Becky gets up to like throw her food away because she's been shamed about it. And then Carter comes in, and then two of them collide. And Becky's chocolate milk goes all over Tree, and she's all, like, surly about it. And Carter's like, oh, hey. And everyone's like, do you know this guy? And she's like, no. And then he gives her her bracelet back, and she's like, all like, don't talk to me.
She's all, wah, don't talk to me, wah, wah, wah.
Yep. It's just the entire arc of her being an asshole, you know?
Yeah, she very much is a turd ape this entire movie.
Yep. So then she sees that professor she's banging, and then like they like do a thing or whatever.
They smooch, and then the wife walks in. Because I do like this scene because Tree is just like so coordinated and so used to it that she manages to like in one fluid motion start making out with him and kick the chair over underneath the door handle. And this professor is very shitty, and I do not like him because he's like, I know you're in love, but we can't make this work because he's British. That's my British impression. How do you feel?
Great. Top marks.
I know you're in love, but we can't keep doing this. And she says, I'm not in love. No. And he's like, you're not. Oh, I'm going to kiss you now. Master Bruce, I'm going to kiss you now. This is a combination of it's a combination of Michael Caine and salad fingers.
It's great. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Tell me all about your fucking rusty spoons.
Oh yeah, you know what? I love salad fingers.
No, salad fingers is good.
Salad fingers is very good. I think David Firth managed to create something that's like creepy, but in kind of a weirdly comforting way.
Sure, yeah.
I like salad fingers a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like. Nope, that's bad. I like rusty spoons.
So,
I like rusty spoons.
Yeah.
Crikey.
Shit. You kind of
Crikey, Tree, let me put my rusty spoon in you.
Yeah, you're kind of going Australian there, just a little bit.
Oi!
Yeah? What? And?
You know.
And?
You know, shut up.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so then it's party time. So everyone's like, oh, you gonna go to this party? And she's like, sure, whatever. So she goes to this party. And she's walking there.
And she walks past a group of people who are wearing the stuff for the big game, wearing their school's mascot, which is just a baby face.
If you've seen trailers for this movie, you know what it is. But I did not anticipate it being the fucking mascot for the school.
What the fuck kind of mascot is that? That's like the fucking human being ass motherfucker from Community.
Horrifying. Like, my mascot in high school was the fucking Fighting Irish, which has its own goddamn problems, but it's, like, not a baby face, you know?
Mine was the Golden Knights.
Yeah.
Which did involve a kind of scary statue outside of a golden knight outside of our main hockey arena, but...
Yeah, college was less interesting. It was just a straight-up husky, you know, so, like, furries or whatever.
Wait, it was the Fighting Irish, but also a husky?
No. College was a husky.
Oh, your high school was Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
And then your college was a musky husky. Gotcha.
I'm gonna hang up this call. Don't say words like that to me.
Do you want to just like record the podcast like in isolation and I'll try and edit together something cogent? That's what the rest of this episode is. The rest of this episode is just a feat of editing from my end, and Blair and I can't hear each other right now.
Yeah. We're just doing really good at the whole thing. And we're just so in sync that we can... Actually, every episode has always been recorded like this.
Yeah, it's like we're just like doing it in the dark.
We have this sort of psychic connection where we can just intuit what the other person is saying and for how long.
Yeah, Blair closes his eyes and knows that the word that is about to come out knows that the word that is going to come out of my mouth in 2.4 seconds is John Hurt squirt shirt.
Yep. And it doesn't make me any more happy about it that I precogged it. So she goes to this party and like she passes this group of people, but one of them doesn't continue on their way. They just turn around and look at her. And then she's walking down this dark alleyway. And she gets to this tunnel, and then this like music box is playing, like a tinny music.
Yeah, playing Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
And then she gets chased down and stabbed by a guy wearing the baby mask.
And then.
Or a girl, could be a girl.
Oh yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, and then she wakes up in bed, and the day's reset.
Boop,
boop. And so, to save you the hassle of us going through the same day events every once in a while, so the first day is just kind of in disbelief. The third day is,
horrified.
She's horrified. The one thing that I dislike about this is that the trailer gave away one of the best shots in the movie.
Oh yeah,
which is when she gets clubbed in the head with the baseball bat and then falls and dies, and then she wakes and then she's in bed in one fluid motion.
Yeah,
in one shot, in one take.
Yeah,
but that was all over the trailers, and like I get it, but also that's like the best shot in the movie. One of them. But so she manages to make an ally out of Carter, the guy whose room she keeps waking up in. And she tries to, like, you know, she does a bunch of weird shit, like she's, you know, very mean, or like, or she's like, she just goes out with her boobs out, completely naked.
Well, so her and Carter have this conversation. I think it's on the third day.
Carter's like, you have infinite lives, just go ahead and try and figure out who it is.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a very funny, epic gay moment when she's spying on Tim, the annoying guy, and she sees him watching gay porn, and she's like, oh, a gay.
Yeah, it is, it is not the most horrifyingly, problematically homophobic thing I've ever seen in a movie, but it was so, oh, you think you're an ally. Well, because it does do a thing later about it.
Yeah, it is. It's just...
And it's just like weird, it's weird allyship that is so condescending, but I can't be too hurt by it because it's like, I guess you tried, right? I mean, I guess you tried to resolve it in some sort of way.
The fact that one of the lines is love in this movie when that storyline resolves, I lost my mind at that.
That made me fucking scream in the theater too. It's so fucking funny and it's so straight. So this movie is very straight, but I really like the couple.
It was actually pretty cute.
Yeah, I felt like it earned its romance.
Yeah.
So she does all the shit. She at one point like gets pink streaks in her hair and then chops it all off, and then she's spying on someone. And this is actually my favorite death because then she's like spying on someone to try to figure out who is killing her, and she gets tackled into the pond by the killer, and then drowned to death. And then when she wakes up in the morning, she like vomits out like pond water or fountain water.
It's good.
Yeah, it's really good. And then, one of the deaths is, so she gets far enough into the thing that she, like, gets into the party, fucking decks one of the dudes who opens the door for her.
Yeah, and then it turns out surprise party.
Yeah. And then,
and then there's that great scene of her getting taken upstairs by the guy wearing the mask.
Oh, I fucking love this. It's so funny.
And he, like, puts on some shitty, like...
Oh, yeah, he's like, are you ready for, like, the experience or whatever? And then, like, he turns it on. Really loud, shitty, horrible EDM starts playing. Lights start flashing on the ceiling. And he's, like, fucking getting down, you know? He's, like, wiggling around, like, hey, this is fun and good and we're having a great time. And obviously I can see that you're enjoying this. And she's like... Okay, and so she goes around to text someone on her phone. The other sorority sister who has a crush on this dude for some reason. He's cute, I guess, but he doesn't really have a lot knocking around inside of his skull. You know, who am I to say? That's exactly my type. Never mind. I'm just doing some personal reflection for a second. It's fine.
Listen, Blair, you have a couple of types, and it's either complete idiot, moron, dumbass, or, like, nerdy scientist wimpo.
Yeah.
And both of them are extremely valid. I don't know that I have a type.
I didn't realize I had such a type until, like...
I'm thinking about the girls that I'm dating, and both of them are... somewhat foul-mouthed, mousy-looking girls with long hair and glasses, and... Oh, I have a type. You have...
I mean, yeah. Everyone has a type.
I have a type. I hadn't considered it.
I like my men. I like my men thoughtish, and illiterate, if possible.
The less letters they know how to pronounce, the better.
Right. Make them as fucking dumb as you can. God, it's so hot. I'm getting away from myself.
Yeah. Where were we?
So she's like not feeling the vibe in this room, and then we see her texting, and then behind her, a figure comes out and fucking stabs this dude, and it's too loud for her to hear because the music.
And she turns around without noticing it.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, good, you have your mask back on. Fabulous, I'm super into this, you know, all sarcastic. And then, like, she sees the body in the corner, and she's like, oh, holy shit. This fight sequence is actually one of my favorites, because she, like, pulls the paddle, like a spanking paddle, because this isn't a fraternity, off of his wall, slams this masked dude's head with it, and then the dude tackles her to the bed, like breaks like part of a bong off, like the glass part, so it's like shattered and stuff, and then like stabs her in the throat with it, and then she wakes up.
Well, you also skipped the part where someone kicks open the door and he like sees from his point of view. the tree is getting sexually assaulted.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, bro, woo! And then he closes the door behind him.
Yep. Then, yeah. So, yeah, all of this happens, and I can't remember what the breaking point is for her again, where she's like, this isn't working. I think she gets really far.
Yeah,
right?
she gets, I think it's that she gets to the hospital. It's that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, so she
gets to the hospital. She figures out the guy is Toombs, which, by the way, has there ever been a character named Toombs in a movie who is not a serial killer?
Right. Well, so she faints first, and then she gets to the hospital, and then, like, her, like, hot, like, Professor Fuck Buddy is like, oh, I looked at your scans, and they're kind of inexplicable because all of the scar tissue and, like, bruising you have internally should mean that you're dead, but you're not. And she's like, oh, great. Loving this. And then he's like, okay, I'm leaving you alone in this hospital. And she's like, if you fucking do that, I will die. And so, I mean, she does, basically. And then that's, like, what clicks for her, like, in her next regeneration, when she's, like, having, like, food in a diner with Carter, because she's basically kind of given up at this point. Mm-hmm. She's like, fuck it, whatever. I have, like, I can't do this. I can't figure it out. I don't know what to do. And I'm getting weaker, right? Like, I have a limited amount of times left.
Yeah, is this the one where she is the hospital one's when she gets exploded, right?
Yes. Okay. No, this is actually really cool.
You go ahead.
Yeah. No, I totally forgot that this, because we see the same scene over and over again. It's hard to attach what happened first and, like, what connects what death. Because there's a couple scenes in the hospital. But this one, so she gets out of the parking garage. Like, she gets into the parking garage. She runs away from this guy and gets into the parking garage. This dude also kills a sexy hospital doctor.
Yeah.
So she gets into the parking garage. She gets into her car. She drives away, and she's, like, scot-free. So she's like, oh, fuck yeah, I got away. It's great. And then she gets pulled over because she's speeding. And she doesn't have her license on her, obviously, because she's in a hospital gown. And she tries to, like, say, like, someone is trying to kill me. And he's like, are you on drugs, basically? And she's like, will you arrest me and keep me in a cell that no one else can get in to if I am?
Yeah.
As if people don't get murdered in jail cells on the reg, but whatever. So
she's like, yes, I'm doing drugs, blow, and weed, anything you can think of. I'm on it. And the cop takes her into the car, and she's like, I've never been arrested before. And then while she's sitting in the car, she gets fucking, the cop gets fucking plowed over by a car driven by the babyface. And when you know the motives of this killer, this is so much.
I know.
Like, this is so extra.
Yeah. Well, this might actually be, like, the serial murder, because it was in the hospital first. And, like, there was one time during her regeneration where the baby face killer was actually the serial killer, Toombs, we were talking about.
Right.
So I think that might be the case here. But also, then when we're thinking about it, the person we know who murdered everyone also stabbed another dude before, like what we just talked about earlier, before stabbing her. So yeah. This person, look, they don't have good motivations for what they're doing anyway, but we'll get there. If there's a good motivation anyway, we're not going to get into the ethics of murder. Murder is bad, don't do it.
Murder's bad, don't do it.
To please murder anyone. So then, the police dude gets fucking plowed over, and the impact of the thing, like, caused the like, gas to rupture on the car, so it's leaking out of the car.
And he drops a fucking birthday cake candle.
It is awesome.
Wait, okay, if that's the case, then it has to be the actual killer, because there's no reason that Toombs would do that.
You're right. Oh, but it's so awesome, though, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, it's fabulous. Yeah, so she blows up. And then the next reincarnation, we learn a lot more about her. We know she's distant from her father because her and her mom share a birthday, and her mom is dead. And so, like, her dad tries to make it, like, not a thing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
oh, that we're just going to be casual about it and not pretend that your mom is fucking dead. And this is also her birthday. But she's not cool with that because she's probably 19 or 20 if she's in college, right?
Yeah.
21 at the oldest, but, like, let's be real here. So, yeah, she's not into that. She's not feeling it. And then these two have like a deep conversation about like how you have to make every day your best day or whatever.
And how does she get killed on that one? I don't remember.
Well, so she does all this like a really nice stuff on the next day. Like she tries to like fix all her like misgivings and stuff.
No. That's the one where Carter gets his neck snapped because she tries to stop Toombs.
Oh,
remember?
yeah. So she does all this stuff.
She does all this stuff, and she goes to the hospital, tries to stop Toombs, and from escaping because they're like, oh shit, Toombs is the one doing the killing. He's been here the whole time. Mm-hmm. And then they go to the hospital. The cop gets murdered. Toombs tries to attack her, and then Carter saves her life. And Toombs just fucking like
snaps
his entire neck.
Yeah.
That's some strength from someone who's just like a serial killer. Mm-hmm. But anyways, so Tria's about to kill Toombs, and then she realizes, wait, if he dies, this ends and Carter dies. So she goes up to the, and this is my favorite, probably my favorite shot in the movie. I said the falling from the bat into the bed thing is my favorite, but this is actually my favorite because she like jumps off the like from the inside of the clock tower with the noose tied around her neck from some rope I guess she just had, and it like fucking what's the word? The dolly zoom, is that what it is? Like the vertigo effect?
Oh, yeah,
from
yeah.
Vertigo, the movie Vertigo?
Uh-huh.
It does that, and it's really fucking cool. Mm-hmm. And then she wakes up and is like, okay, I'm going to do everything nice today. And she's like, nice to everyone. And she like tells Tim, love is love. Go be gay.
No. That is this one. That is, you just, so, because she does all that good stuff. And then she's, wait, hold on.
No, she does all that good stuff, and then she gets like all fucking armored up to fight Toombs.
Yeah.
And then Carter doesn't die on that one.
Yeah, he does.
No, that's the one where she kills Toombs.
Oh, yo, you're right. Oh my god, you're so right. No, I totally got, yes. Yeah.
So she does all the nice stuff. She has a tearful reunion with her dad. She does all this nice stuff. Uh-huh. She apologizes to her roommate for being a shitty roommate. Uh-huh. And all this stuff. And then she's like, she sets a timer for 30 minutes, and we're like, what the fuck is that for? And she goes to the campus hospital where Toombs is being held. And then she like fights the guy, and she almost shoots him, but then the safety is off. Safety is on for the gun, and she she fights him, and then her watch strikes 0, and the rolling blackout that we saw all the other times in the movie happens, and I'm like, oh fuck, that's good.
Yeah. And
she reappears with the gun in her hand, and she shoots him. And then the movie that night ends with her and Carter sharing the cupcake.
Yep,
that she got.
It's like totally like a 16 Candles homage, the shot, and which was fun for me.
And I was like, well, there's 16 minutes left in this movie. What the fuck else is there to do?
And I knew it. I was like so ready for the next part. I was like, fuck yes, because she.
So she wakes up in bed again, and she's like, I don't understand. I fucking did it. And she like goes through the rest of, like she goes through her routines and past her tics and everything very disjointedly.
And then she realizes like, oh, I died in my sleep because it was you. And she points at her roommate, right?
And I'm like, oh fuck,
it's you. I never ate the cupcake before. That you're trying to put, so she outlines the entire thing because it just makes sense. She's like, you poisoned me, but I never ate it before. But, and you knew about Toombs because her roommate works in the hospital. You knew about him, so you set him up to kill me or like be a cover for you killing me, or just like a distraction or something, so you would be able to get away with it. But it was you all along. And her roommate's like, that's ridiculous. And she's like, oh, yeah?
Eat the fucking cupcake, idiot.
Prove it. Eat this fucking cupcake if it's not poisoned. And then she attacks her. And they have, like, they fight it out, and a brawl around, and, like, she's like, why are you even fucking trying to kill me in the first place? And she's like, you're sleeping with that dude, that hot, like, doctor. And she's like, you're trying to kill me over a fucking guy? And then she's like, yeah, but you're also a stupid bitch. I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
All of this is really good, like, motivation to kill someone.
Yeah, it's excellent. Then they have a fight. Tree force feeds her the cupcake and then kicks her out a fucking window where she falls out and breaks her goddamn neck. Mm-hmm. And everything's hunky-dory, and she fucks Carter, and then she wakes up, and it's the day again. But it's not. It's just a prank Carter played on her. At that point, I would fucking slap Carter's shit. Right? I would not kiss him. I'd be so mad.
Right. Like,
Bill Murray can't be mad at Andie MacDowell at the end of Groundhog Day because that wasn't what he intended. That wasn't, like, something she intended. It just happened to be playing... What was the song in Groundhog Day? I was going to say Heat of the Moment, but that's what it is in the Supernatural episode.
I'm going to be real with you right now. I've never seen Groundhog Day.
I haven't either. Have you seen the Supernatural episode?
I mean, it's like, you hear the plot of Groundhog Day, and you're like, I pretty much can just guess.
Yeah,
what happens.
But have you seen the Supernatural episode?
You know I have.
Mystery Spot, yeah, Heat of the Moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's I Got You, Babe in Groundhog Day.
Oh, sure.
So, like, that wasn't his fault. That wasn't Andie MacDowell's fault. That's just, like, that just happened.
Right. No, but Carter totally, like, does the whole thing, and absolutely petrified I would have been, because everyone, like, they get on the news, right? Mm-hmm. They're like, and Danielle, which is, like, the bitchy sorority sister, she's like, I always knew she was crazy because she never wore makeup or whatever.
And she had Crocs.
Yeah, she wore...
Which, I mean, she was a nurse. That's honestly... I can't tell if that was a joke, or I can't tell if that's, like, the joke that they meant, or they're just like, oh, Crocs, are you kidding? But, like, she very much was a nurse, which is, like, what Crocs were... I'm pretty sure Crocs were invented by a nurse.
I don't know anything.
I'm pretty sure that's the case, but Crocs, I believe... Crocs are very popular among nurses.
Yeah? They got those holes in them, though. That doesn't seem sanitary. Did you fabricate information in your brain?
No, Crocs has, like, a separate, like... They've got, like, a whole line of shoes for nurses.
Sure, okay, that makes sense.
That don't have the holes.
Yeah. Okay, things make sense now. Yeah. And then the last shot of the movie is her being like... or him being like, oh, you know what this whole experience reminds me of? That Bill Murray movie, Groundhog Day. And she's like, what? You know, the one that Bill Murray is in. She's like, who? And that's the conversation. It's fun. I like it. It's so, like, on the nose. And it's like, I don't know, it's like self-referent. Like, they, like, know that they just made Groundhog Day, right?
Yeah.
But, like, murder.
Yeah.
And that's,
I like the fact that Groundhog Day exists in this universe.
Yeah.
Like, because that's, like, one of my least favorite things about, like, zombie movies and stuff, where it's like, like, no one has... In zombie movies, zombie things don't exist.
Right. But, yeah, nope, Groundhog Day exists. And I think, because when I first
what if instead of Groundhog Day, he had just said, that Supernatural episode, Mystery Spot?
You know, the one. That would be... Because I remember when I saw the trailer for this movie, I was not excited for... Well, I was excited for it to be bad, you know?
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a bad movie, but, like, I liked this.
I genuinely really liked this movie.
On a scale of 0 to 5 terrifying baby faces, how many terrifying baby faces are you giving this thing? Because I'm going to go with, like, a good 4.5.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give it a 4 as well.
Hell yeah.
So yeah,
that's Happy Death Day.
Yeah.
Claire, Happy Death Day to you.
Thanks, you too. Yeah, because I was like, this is just Groundhog Day with murder. And it was just Groundhog Day with murder, but it was really fucking good. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Recommendations.
Nope, we got questions, bitch.
Oh, questions. Shit, yeah. Let's do that.
This question from Jasmine Marsh at Pidmon. How many factors do you need to set up a magic time loop nowadays?
It seems just having a dead mom and a birthday is enough.
I guess in this one, yeah, because according to Jasmine, Groundhog Day was, quote, snowstorm, quote, the Netflix original movie Naked is, quote, our church has never missed a wedding, quote, and Happy Death Day has my mom's ghost who shared my birthday and died on it, Friday the 13th, is protecting me. Mm-hmm. Is that what that was?
I don't think so, because it wasn't Friday the 13th. It was, Monday the 18th.
Yeah, but 3 years ago. Well, what? Okay, no, the birthday is always on the 18th. What was I saying? But 3 years prior to that, I believe it. My math checks out that would have been on a Friday, but it would have been the 18th. Anyways, that's question.
Yeah. You just need to just have a dead mom who shares a birthday with you, and then have that birthday.
Yeah.
And also have a roommate that's gonna kill you.
Yeah, any means necessary.
Murder is a quintessential part. What was the impetus for the supernatural episode? Like demons, right?
No, it was just the weird fucking... It was just the weird mystery spot location.
No. I thought demons were involved somehow.
Nope, not to my knowledge. Not to my recollection. But it's been a while since I've seen that episode, so I could be wrong.
Yeah. It had also been a while since I have seen that episode.
I've been going back to watch some season 1 episodes of Supernatural, and man, that show is fucking wild.
Yeah, it is definitely a television program.
Yeah, remember the race? I know I bring this up like every time we talk about it, but do you remember the racist truck?
I do remember the racist truck. God, that's not a good television show. But it's just like it's for the first 5 seasons, it's just like comfort food garbage, you know?
Yeah.
But then it gets bad.
Yeah.
Like a genuine way.
Yeah. Recommendations this week. My recommendation is, I don't have anything to recommend besides Hereditary. Fucking go see Hereditary, please.
Yeah.
You got anything to recommend besides Hereditary?
No, I actually did just come out of the movie theater to see a film. I saw Hotel Artemis. You've probably heard. You may or may not have heard of it. Actually, it had very limited advertising. It's got Charlie Day in it. It's got Jeff Goldblum in it. It's got Jodie Foster in it. It's got Dave Bautista in it. It's got Sterling K. Brown in it. Right? That's his name?
I have no fucking idea.
It's got a fucking stellar cast. Well, Jenny Slate is in it. And it's a sci-fi crime movie. And it's like 50-50 if people love it or hate it. But I don't even get why someone wouldn't enjoy it. I had a blast watching it. Comes highly recommended by me. So, yeah.
Movie. I'm also probably going to see Ocean's 8 at some time this week, and I'm very excited to see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to find someone who will watch that with me because neither of my parents are interested.
I love me a good heist movie. Anyways, so if you want to check us out, Fearbaiting on Twitter, Fearbaiting on Tumblr, Fearbaiting at Gmail, and also patreon.com/Fearbaiting, which is where you can go to support the podcast. And if you support the show, you get access, $1 a month, you get access to voting, for which we'll be doing for 2 weeks after that. I know we said this week was going to be a voted episode, but things happen, so we'll put up a poll. 2 weeks from now, you'll get to vote.
Yeah.
You get early access to episodes. You'll get that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
$5 a month, you get your name read on the show, and also you get another thing. I think you can send us a message.
Right.
And at $10 a month, you can send us a message, get your name read on the show, and demand that we watch a horror movie of your choice. So if you're at the $10 a month level, please go ahead and give us your shits.
Yeah.
Also, if you have a message, the only person that's ever sent us a message is Michael Kaiser, and Michael's got dominance.
Yeah. And if you want it to be read on the Wonder Years instead of Fearbaiting, specify.
Well, I do it on both, honestly, but yeah.
Oh, I mean, we can do it on both, but if you have specific requests, make those requests clear.
Yeah. So thank you to Michael Kaiser, Sophie, Kit, Paul Bechtel, and Twitter user Sophie Altergeist.
Mm-hmm. Thank you all so much. We love you deeply.
Yep, and if you want to check out our sister podcast, The Wonder Years, which is our Animorphs podcast we do with our friend Seda.
Mm-hmm.
And then also you can check me out on my other podcast, Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die, a leftism podcast. You can check me out on Twitter at GayestLulu. I'm locked currently, but I'm not hiding anything. It's just that I'm looking for a job right now. So please, if you are not a potential employer, please hire me. And I'm on Tumblr, Chie Satsunakas, and I'm going to be on a marathon for helping sick kids, I think, for the Rochester Marathon on Friday at about 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll tweet the link.
Nice. You are so much more, thoughtful about the, considering those kind of things, because, my handles, Blair Kitsch at Twitter, BlairKitsch.tumblr.com, are just my real-ass human name. But I'm, never going to lock for employers because, if they can't handle me at my like thought behaviors, then they don't deserve me at my like competent graphic design, you know?
Listen, the thing is, Blair, you're not like weird you're weird, but you're not like
I'm pretty weird.
Blair, you're not a
I'm just
furry
not
for
a
starters.
furry.
You're not a furry.
I'm weird about murder. I'm
Yeah,
weird
you
about
are, but that's
Satan.
like fine.
Is it fine to be weird? I don't know.
No one gives a shit at this point anymore, Blair. It's all normal. It's 2018, bitch. The new normal is being weird about murder. Anyways,
Yes.
that's been this episode of Fearbaiting, everyone. Hopefully this will be hopefully this episode will finally get out to the public and I don't have to make these jokes again.
Yeah. Oh, let me plug one more thing. I
Sure.
opened up commissions. If you want me to make a playlist cover for you, because I think they're cool, real cheap, $5. Make your things look nice. I'll do it. You can pay for me to buy a dessert coffee at Starbucks. That's all I need from you. Okay. Find my commissions.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm Sarah.
I am Blair.
Thank you for listening to Fearbaiting, and remember,
You can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
or any when.
Or any iteration of a fucked up guy can exist in any realm.
Bye.
Bye.